This little number right here is what I make when I want to pull all the stops. It's Greek lamb Kleftiko, fall apart tender lamb with potatoes and veggies. Oh my gosh, it's probably the best thing I've ever made. We're using boneless leg of lamb. It's been trimmed of fat. Usually it'll have a fat cap on top. And we're going to start by making a few slits. When you season the lamb, then you can insert some of that good seasoning inside. It'll give it so much flavor. Going in with a good bit of kosher salt and pepper, dried oregano, and then we have dried thyme and dried parsley. Alternatively, if you've made my homemade Italian seasoning, that will work. Turn it over, make a few slits on this side. Whatever you do to one side of the lamb, you're gonna do to the other side. And you're gonna leave some of the same seasoning for your beautiful veggies. Some mustard, not too much. Now you need gloves. We're gonna give it a rub like so. Now that you've rubbed it, add in your garlic, pushing the garlic in through the slits that you created. Okay, turn over. Dijon mustard. Tiny squeeze on this side, and we're gonna rub, and the little garlic. Make sure you push in the garlic into those slits. I'm gonna add a nice drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that the lamb is rubbed with all sorts of goodness, we're gonna move it into this beautiful bowl right here. Kind of roll it and move it into this bowl. Now we're adding some citrus, juice of 1 lemon, all over. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Splash of red wine vinegar, and then half a cup of white wine, and then a good drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. At this point in time, I'm gonna set it aside and work on the rest. 1 large pan, because everything is gonna go in here. 1 large piece of parchment goes this way, and then another piece of parchment going this way. So we're gonna go in with some potatoes, about 5 of them cut up really big. Going in with some beautiful bell peppers, any color you like. 1 onion. Everything is in large chunks. And then we're going in with some tomatoes. There you go. We're gonna season this party as well. I love the story of where the word Kleftiko comes from. Comes from the word klefts, who are the Greek mountain rebels. They used to cook their food kind of tucked in underground so that they wouldn't show the enemy where they are. So I'm cooking this kind of like underground right now. So that's why everything goes in and you kind of trap the steam using this parchment. Going in with the rest of the garlic. We'll drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil, even though the lamb and all the juices are coming in here, you guys. Here you go. You kind of position the lamb right on top of the veggies, everything in this beautiful pan right here. And then let's go ahead and pour the delicious marinade right in here. And then you've got a cup of beef broth or vegetable broth goes in from the sides. The hard part is over. This whole thing is going in the oven, but first, remember what the Klefts did. They would trap everything because they don't want the steam to escape. And in fact, it's genius because this is the way that you get the juiciest ever lamb. Oven is on 375 degrees. We're gonna tuck this baby in. We're gonna forget about it for a few hours. Smells amazing and we are nearly done. So let's check what's happening. We're gonna open it up. I have some feta cheese to add. It's not what's traditionally added to it, but it's what I have, so we're gonna do that. The money shot. Whoa, yes. This lamb is so perfect at this point, and we're gonna stick it back in the oven just to get a little bit more color if you need to. If not, you're good to go. Oh, coming at ya. Oh my goodness, this lamb is falling apart. It is so delicious. You have to make this ASAP. Grab the recipe for lamb Kleftiko over on the MediterraneanDish.com. I will see you later. Ciao.